If you missed last stream of Persona 4 Golden, I am so sorry. There was a lot of shit that happened. A lot of shit happened. Oh god, how do I even do the recap for yesterday's stream? Oh my goodness. Okay. In a nutshell, we had the Culture Festival. We were in a drag show. We had the beauty pageant. We went to the Amagi Inn. We saw fireworks and stuff. Or was that 2 streams ago? I don't know. Now I'm getting confused. After that, we went to go watch the Midnight Channel, and we saw a silhouette. We couldn't make much sense of it. It didn't really look like anyone that we knew. As it turns out, it was Nanako. Nanako was the next person on the Midnight Channel. We saw it on the second time we watched it because we could see it was a silhouette of a child and it looked just like her. So, of course, everyone was freaking the fuck out and trying to call Dojima and the police station and everything. Also, Dojima saw that we got this ransom letter and was holding us in the police station. I forgot about that part. Dojima went on a wild car chase trying to find this person named Namatame who kidnapped Nanako. And Namatame was the secretary, I believe. Is that his, I think, or whatever he was with the announcer Mayumi Yamano. And he admitted to basically the past victims kidnapping Yukiko and Kanji and Naoto. So we went to Nanako's palace or dungeon, which was heaven. We went all the way to top and we were able to be successful in saving her. But now Namatame, Nanako, and Dojima are all in the hospital recovering because, the other effects of the other world on the child are really stressful. So that's why we're alone home now. We have no Nanako or no Dojima because they're both in the hospital. And so now we're waiting for them to recover. And then the cat, and then yes, I finally fed the cat the cat wants more food, but it takes the whole day to spend time with the cat, and I have social links to do, so I haven't been spending much time with the cat. Oh, we did the tutoring job too. We maxed out some social links. Oh god. So yeah, we maxed out Yosuke, Yukiko, Dojima, Nanako, Ko and Daisuke, the nurse, Yumi, Marie. So yeah, now and it's my birthday in the game. Well, not really. I mean, we're on the date of my real life birthday. I don't know if my character in the game actually has a birthday or not. What I need to level up now is, what is it? My diligence, I think. What levels up my diligence again? Is it envelopes? I think it might be envelopes. Or wait, I might have a book that increases that. Courage. Expression. Oh, finish reading to help increase oh, okay. Let's go ahead and read that then. That's fine. Where's the cake for mom? Our character just suddenly appeared one day. No birthdays here. Oh my god. Alright, classes have ended for today. Let's see who we can go hang out with. So we can spend time with Kanji and I. What level are we with I and Kanji right now? Let me see. So with I... Oh, she's rank 8. Okay, let me go hang out with her. Because again, school time, students... I can usually hang out with Kanji on the weekends. Let's go here. It's not going to advance yet, but that's okay. Hanging out over here. Alright, cool. Our relationship should go up soon. Let me actually go get my guides that I need to. I don't know what's... The iPhone is so annoying. I go to these guides, and then, I go to the part where I, left off. And then, for some reason, it wants to auto-refresh and, go all the way to the top. And I'm like, that's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. Alright. I can work as a janitor, but not as a tutor. Alright, no problem. I can't find this damn guide that I'm looking for. Oh, here it is. Okay. Found it. Okay, cool. Let's go read the rest of that book. What was it? Something about the office? Oh, here we go. Office work manual. Perfect. So now we'll get like double diligence whenever we make envelopes. And that's the last stat we need to max out. So it kind of works out. Bum, 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 bum. Wow, look at these clouds. I heard the weather is going to get worse starting tomorrow. Don't tell me the fog is going to come back. Give me a break. One of these days, I'm going to get hurt in the dark on my way home from cram school. Why don't I start walking you home tomorrow, senpai? Yes, Miko, I have, thankfully. I want you all to know I'm not motivated to do anything right now. Soon as you discover something's wrong, the sorrow is just gonna stick with you. Really, don't rush into marriage. Not that young people like you would understand until after you made the mistake. I just want a beer. Ah yes, speaking of marriage and beer, alcohol has to do with the roots of the word bridal. Do you know how Hanamura-kan? What? Why me? Hey, wait, what was the question? Is that even in the textbook? The roots of bridal? What? Oh god. Well, let's scroll all the way down because my phone is annoying. Okay. Bride ale. Oh. Well, there you go. That's pretty fair. Why not? What's with all these teachers? I know they've all got some serious issues. That's right, bride ale. It seems this came about because in England, ale was drunk during festivals and merry gatherings. And you can't get through a marriage without a drink or two anyway. Does that have to do with the math? Or with what? Or with math. Thanks though, I wasn't listening at all. Reminds me of LAUSD. What is that? I'm so sorry. I don't know what it is. You thought that was the joke answer? That was another thing too with like one of the PE questions where I thought it was a joke, but it was actually the real thing. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna rank up to rank 9 with I. After with I think that's we'll be able to just focus on party members at that point, which will be nice. And we have most of them done. Like Chie needs to rank up one more time, and then Rize and Kanji are like over halfway, so that's a really good sign. I'm hoping I'll be able to max these out before the game is over. I hope. Someone else has approached I. Hey, hi Chan. Haven't heard from you in a while. What's up with that? What, you gonna play hard again now? I see how it is. You think I didn't hear about your new arm candy? That transfer student, Andrew, right? Are you seriously dating that loser? We're not dating. And don't talk about him like... Could have fooled me. Not that I'm worried or anything. I mean, come on. Me versus him? Not even a contest. I could show you stuff you've never even dreamed of, babe. Who says babe? Go away, you freak. What the fuck? Get out of here. Stop it. Jeez, there's nothing going on between you and me. Never has been. This guy's a creep. Hey, listen. I can only take so much of your mouth. Come on now, bit. Where's the option to smack him? Forget it. I'm not going anywhere with you. What the hell? You had me wrapped around your little finger and now you're gonna act like this? You want me to leave a mark on that precious face of yours? I'll call up some friends. It'll be a party. Sir? Huh? What? I don't care about your stupid threats. Why don't you just do it already? Things don't look good. You feel as if I is in danger. Oh my god. What? What? Sir? Sir? See what happens? No! You decided to help her. What, are you trying to be your knight in shining armor? Don't you know you're getting played, dumbass? I'm officially pissed off now, you little shit. Oh my god. Sir, what the fuck? I don't remember this part from the social link. You got what you deserve, bitch. Oh my god. Sorry, was that unnecessary? Oh my god. What in the world? Jesus. Are you alright? I'll be fine as soon as I get some ice on it. Don't worry about it. I just thought maybe I could do something to help you for once. Well, I guess I didn't really think that far ahead. It was kind of like a reflex. I wonder if my face is gonna get all swollen. Oh well. You feel your relationship with I has gotten stronger. Oh my god. Jeez, dude. Well, it's reached rank 9, and our power to grow those of the Moon Arcana has grown. Let's go somewhere close by. I don't want anyone to notice. Funny, even with a face like this, I still want to be with you.
See you again.
God. I literally do, like... That's I think I've talked about this before, where, like, even though I've watched certain TV series or played so many games so many times, my memory is just terrible that, like, I forget so many of these scenes. Oh my god. It might be synchraphy. I never actually made that connection before, now that you mention it.
Like this?
This forms a circle here with the radius equal to the base of the triangle, and the height is Hold on, I need to find the guide for this. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go. What do you think of your school? What do I think of my school? It's boring.
No kidding.
I guess schools are like that everywhere. Moving on to other matters. There's a transfer student in my class. He looks down on everything here and says we're all a bunch of hicks living in the boonies. Everyone ignores him. Well, it is the countryside. You're right. I guess being out here is being like the proverbial frog in the well. Oh, that's what he said. That he was the frog because he, that he's from the city and out in the country, and, school's a pain. All my classmates are stupid, and the lessons they try to teach are absolutely pointless.
Your lessons are a lot easier to understand.
It seems that Shu is slowly opening up to you. Hey, nice. Oh, time's up. This is a good spot to finish, actually, so let's just end it for today.
Take care now.
Now, Nanako is in no condition to be visited. You must wait for her to recover. Okay, I can't hang out with anyone. So, let's go. What movie is actually playing right now? We could watch movies with someone. Let's go to Okina City. Actually, we could probably watch a movie with I to help, like, boost that final social link. Because then, like I said, after that's done, we can just focus on our party members. I'm so sorry. I forgot about Saki's brother, that, like, I didn't even start his social link yet. So I do not think that we are going to be maxing out his social link. Can I actually invite anyone else, or is it only party members? Oh, it's only party members. I've seen this movie before. Okay. Which one was this again? Oh, Roman Holiday. Okay, or Roman Paid Holiday. Let's watch it with Kanji then. Or we could even watch it with Chie. Kanji. So that's on my island. Oh, nice. I'll have to go find Celeste later. Let's go with Kanji. Yeah, I remember now. The movies, the place in Okina, right? Yeah, I want to go. All right, let's do it, Kanji.
Thanks for waiting.
They've been in the hospital at this point, maybe for like 3 or 4 days, maybe? Or, I'm not too sure. It's been a few days. Roman Holiday, yeah. Oh, he leveled up. Hey. That was pretty good. It was a French movie, but it had tons of jokes. What? Rome isn't in France? And that was supposed to be a love story? Man, movies are confusing. Well, let's go see another one soon. Can work as a janitor. All right. Well, let's go. We can do envelopes now, and we should get double diligence. Work. Make envelopes. I'm pretty sure it's diligence that's increased. Let's see. Yes. Perfect. Noise, noise, noise. Oh, wow. A lot of rain. Oh, you know what? It's probably doing this because it's like, these are like the last few days to go and save Nanako. Like, if we haven't already. So the game is trying to like, be like, come on, hurry up now. Like, here's some, you know what? Let's go. What else could I do for my diligence? Does, I think eating at the, what's it called? Going to the meat dimension might be worth it, maybe. I think. Oh, hold on. Let me go see over here if, any new books? No. Oh, shit. You know what? Can I work on getting the fishing pole? It's, like, more complicated in this game than in the old one. Like, there's this whole process for it. I was looking it up the other day, and I was, like, overwhelmed. I was like, what? Because in the original, you just, like, talk to one of the older guys in, like, the riverbank, and he gives you a fishing pole. But in this one, I'm just like, what? Do you see? No, I don't. It's only on stream that, like, it's just for the convenience of people that watch these videos on YouTube and stuff. That way they have some context for, like, what I'm responding to. That time here. So I glance at my second monitor to read the chat. Alright, well, let's go here and eat some food. Because I think it raises my diligence. My other stats are already maxed, but... yeah, alright. I'll get any boosted diligence that I can. Okay, let's go work as a tutor. I'm glad that we can still work as a tutor even when it's raining. Because, yeah, basically when it rains in the daytime, there's, like, practically nothing to do. Alright, let's go here. I don't know if we're going to rank up again. Oh, we might? Maybe? Oh, I see. The word that was omitted. So it's really saying... oh, yeah, I guess we are. To tell you the truth, I'm not that good with English language. I can memorize what's in the textbook and get good grades on tests, but I don't really understand it. But the teacher doesn't comprehend the difference between reading from the textbook and speaking to people. Teaching must be a great job. Even idiots can be oh, you know what I forgot to do? Beach. The most important thing that I forgot to do is this! Sorry, I just remembered. When they know more than you. They don't get what it means to learn at all. Let's see. I'm like over here, unprotected, off follower mode. They just don't get what it means to learn at all. That's just how it is. A student's value is equal to how well he scores on tests. Well, at least that's easy to understand. About the transfer student I told you about before. His grades are pretty good, but he can't beat me. So then the rest of the class and the teacher made this face like the transfer student's no good after all, looking down on him. And yet he acts all big, so everyone hates him. Lately no one even talks to him. It's all so stupid. Why do I have to go to school when it's so obviously dumb? That place. You're not the only one. Welcome. Oh my god. Yeah, 8th is wonderful. I love 8th. Sorry. I was just like, it just dawned upon me that I forgot I wasn't in follower only mode. I was like, oh, I need to toggle that on. Yasugami High looks fun. At least, I get that feeling when I see you. But by the time of the first year, you'll already have graduated. Then there's no point, huh? Aw. If he gets good grades, why is he being tutored? I guess maybe wants to ensure that, like, he really excels. His mom puts, like, a lot of pressure on him and really wants him to get into Tokyo University, which I think is kind of infamous for getting, like, being really hard to get into. Time's up. Be careful. Going home. At least that's what anime
Please
tells
come
me.
back again.
And anime is a great source of information. All right, it's a Sunday, a rainy Sunday. Well, let's go buy some stuff. Yes. Ooh, a Soma. Well, I don't really need a Soma because, like, you know, I'm playing on, like, the easiest difficulty ever. But I'll just go and get the armor then. The Soma is wonderful, though. I highly recommend getting it if you ever play on normal. And, like, it's like a very great lifeline kind of object. Or item, I should say. Ate at Aya, read at home. Okay, well, let's go eat at Aya again. Yeah, the game is really like, come on, like, we're not kidding around here. Go save Nanako. And I'm like, I already did. Oh, no. All right. Shopping district. Go over here. Because other than this, I don't really know what I could take advantage of. Or can I catch bugs when it's raining? Let me try going to the shrine. I don't know if I'm allowed to or if it's only during the daytime. I don't even know how I go about it. It might be daytime only. Let's see. Because it's in the shade, the air here is moist. Oh, wait, can I use the shrine? Oh, they're put away on rainy days? Why do you hate me so much? Oh my god. Alright. That's fine. With a shrine, you can, like, basically, like, draw a fortune or, like, pray for one of the people that you know. And you'll, like, gain relationship points towards them, which is handy. Oh, not, my diligence didn't even go up. Oh, no. I guess it's a bit of a gamble. Oh.
And now the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Time to go watch the Midnight Channel then, maybe? It is. Okay. So I think the story is about to progress then. So, get your popcorn. I want popcorn now. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Nanako has been rescued and you were able to arrest the culprit. There's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Fog is covering the town. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
The front page headline article says that Namatame has regained consciousness. Today before dawn, the suspect Taro Namatame, who had been confided in a local hospital, regained consciousness. In response to police questioning, he testified that he is sorry for what he has done and was scared. From here on, the police are hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's depositions.
So it's finally over.
Yeah.
Seriously, I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys. Perfect timing. I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
Hell yeah.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Coffee beach.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him.
Is it finally over?
Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
That son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
Yeah, he was talking about the initial victims, the first two people that died in the Midnight Channel before we were able to save Yukiko. Yeah, no problem. It was a while ago, so I don't blame you for forgetting.
Yosuke.
Sorry, I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Just a reminder, the finals are next week. How's your studying going? Though you may be very busy with your studies, make sure you keep up your personal grooming. Every year, some boys come stumbling into class with the stubble on their chins. Of course, their 5 o'clock shadow is more of a 5-day shadow. Speaking of facial hair, some nations used to impose a tax on facial hair. In 18th century Russia, they also had a hat tax, bath tax, laundry tax, chimney tax, and more to fund their military. Typical. Those sure were taxing times. Ho ho ho. Be sure to take this down. You never know what'll be on the test, just like you never know what'll be taxed next. Period. Right, Syncope? Oh my god.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Big bro.
Dojima-san! How many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
Big bro. I'm okay, 'cause you came.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual. I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Well, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
Nanako has somehow regained consciousness, but it seems that it'll take more time until she fully recovers. Namatame's interrogation that has finally begun, the fog that won't lift, and people's mysterious health problems. For now, it seems that you can only watch and wait to see how things will turn out.
Isn't this weather strange? How could it be lasting so long?
I've never seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed. You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off. Isn't that scary?
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing? This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do something about this.
Oh, I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping. Well then.
Business has been so slow lately.
I know. I literally forgot about this whole fog thing too. I'm like, oh shit. Oh, I can get a shrine fortune. You know what? That's probably what I should be doing actually, now that I think about it, because my social links are more important right now. Not so much my stats. So let's... Oh, girl. I forgot about this music. Okay. Oh, yeah. Do I have the fish that you want by any chance? What do you want again? Oh, the red gold. Oh, but I need that for the cat. Oh, I have 10. Is she going to take all 10? I'll give her 1. I hope I gave her 1 and not 10. Oh, thanks. Do I still have some left? How do I know? Where's the fishies? Okay, I still have 9. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Ate all 10 fish in front of you. Okay, let's go for because again, trying to max out that as soon as possible. And then we'll work on kanji and rise. And then we'll just try to max out as many as we can after that. Our relationship will not become stronger yet. Okay, that's good to know. Meme, by the way, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is the new soundtrack that we'll be listening to for a while. The weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? This fog looks like it's going to stay here forever. But I heard it's nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. Oh, I also heard that it's poisonous. Very toxic, and nobody even knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is makes me feel ill. I should probably start or stay at home for a while. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? I'm seriously too cold now. Such a painful season if you've got back pain. See? Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan named Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying an earth on his shoulders. And it looks really heavy. It makes me hurt just looking at it. And atlases are also used in geography class. Do you know what they are? Well then, Andrew-kun, who doesn't look like he'd know? It's a book of maps, bitch. You're very good. Yep, an atlas is a book of maps. Note the spelling. It's spelled A-T-L-A-S, okay? I mean, how else would he spell it? Definitely not A-T-L-U-S. No, never. Who would name a gaming company that? That's just stupid. Well, there's always... Oh, my back. All right, who can we hang out with? We can hang out with Naoto, Kanji, Chie. Okay, let's go with Chie because, like I said, I think we're 1 rank away from her ranking up. I think. Let me see. Let me just double check. Yes. Will we rank up? It's kind of a relief about Nanako-chan, isn't it? She'll be okay. Hey, you free today? Want to hang out somewhere? Oh, it's not ready to advance yet, Chie? What the hell? Alright, well, hopefully it'll advance next time. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, let's go work as a tutor. Bum, bum, bum. Perfect.
Can you teach me this?
It comes after the word have, so I should be using the past. Oh god, listen. You think I know this shit, kid? I'm looking at a guide. Is English all about memorization too? Math is just remembering the right formulas and applying them. Chemistry is just remembering chemical equations. The tests are just there to see if you can remember them and to penalize you if you forget.
Mister!
Is there any bullying at your school? No, there isn't. I'm a fucking I mean, I just got slapped the other day, but we gotta lie to this poor kid. I guess I'd expect that from people in high school. You're more mature. About that. It's not like they're punching him or hiding things from him or anything. They're not stealing his money. It's just that he doesn't have a place there. Maybe that's not the same thing as bullying. Put some effort into it. Effort. I see. Not about me. It's about that transfer student. The one I was talking about before. Not me. It seems that I've been talking to you about things that really aren't relevant to my studies. I don't mind. Thank you.
You'll come again, won't you?
Hey, Elizabeth. Then take care.
Thank you very much.
Bum 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 ba-da bum 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 bum. Oh, it's Labor Appreciation Day. Who can I hang out with? I can hang out with Rize. Oh, I can go see Nanako? How do I go see Nanako? Tell me, game. How do I do it? Do I go to the bus stop? Let's see. Or maybe I have to talk to someone that'll take me there? Let's see. Okay, no. That's to hang out with Rize to go somewhere else, isn't it? No. Sorry, Rize. Hold on. Let me go save, by the way. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, my bike. Oh, good idea. Yeah, I can go. Oh, the scooter, right? Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Okay, Chie's here.
Yep.
Oh, okay. There we go. Let's go visit Nanako. Big bro. Speaking still seems to be painful for her. I'll say hang in there. Yeah. Oh. Nako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. Sorry, and thanks for coming all this way. Who in their right mind? What? Hey, she's family. God. You're right. Thanks. She's gone to sleep. Well then, we'll be going now. Please take care, Dojima-san. Thanks. Your friends are as worried about Nanako as they would be about themselves. You feel that your relationship has deepened. Okay, I can only work as a janitor. Let's go outside again to the shrine. I'm going to pray for Chie this time. That way we can hopefully max out the social link with her next time we hang out. Let's go here. Draw fortune. Okay. Tyler, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you so much.
80 hours playing and I just beat Golden.
Nice. Congratulations, Tyler. That's awesome. Honestly, this would be such a perfect game for the Nintendo Switch. It's a shame that, like, don't get me wrong, I'm so freaking thankful that it's on PC, and I never thought that I would see that day come. But yeah, I hope that they seriously consider bringing this to other modern consoles. Absolutely. Can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. I'm fine with it. Some people say this fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. You're worrying too much. Just imagine that the town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend that this is natural. If you say so. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess it's nothing really unusual. Hey, June. Same, Tyler, same. Chie. Kanji?
Yo.
Are you busy after school? I feel like hanging out with somebody. Think about it, okay? Okay, well I think that means that Kanji's ready to rank up. Oh god, not you again, Miss Nakayama. Maybe I should go home today. The fog doesn't seem to be lifting either. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is that I can't go home yet, though. That's the crushing reality for a full-time employee. Days like these, I just want to spend all day counting my money at home. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's easy to count when you use a sequence of numbers with a common difference. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Numbers with geometric progression are more difficult to count by. Here's a sequence that's even harder to count by. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Andrew-kun, can you answer this? What is this sequence called? It's this one. It's defined by starting with 0, then 1, and then all the others are the sum of the 2 before them. I wouldn't dream of having my money grow in a geometric progression, but at the very least, I can wish for growth. Sorry that I'm getting off topic, but my husband is acting weird lately. Not that we've been fighting, but he's going on about how the fog is poisonous. I'm so depressed. Let's just continue this lecture. God, the other day, she's like, I just want to drink booze all day. Don't get married. Oh my God. Ay, ay, ay. She is going through it. All right, let's go spend time with Kanji. Go to the practice building. Hi, Kanji.
Senpai.
Let's go somewhere today. All right, let's go. Kanji, I need to look up your guide real quick. Oh, I forget. It's so weird when you do social links in the fog like this. Because sometimes they'll be like, wow, it's so pretty up here. Look at this great view. And it's like, yeah, looks wonderful. I can't get this place out of my head. I keep wondering if that rabbit the kid tossed out might have washed ashore around here. If he finds it now, he'll just feel bad. Not that I'm waiting today or anything. Hey, mister. There you are. Sana-chan was really happy. I've been looking for you ever since. Look, kid, quit calling. Ah, forget it. Can you make me some more, mister? My mom really wants one. Sana-chan's mom does too. They said they'll even pay you.
Huh?
Pay me? I don't need that. It ain't like I'm a pro at this. My mom wants a cat, and Sana-chan's mom wants a dog. And my teacher wants a pink alligator. Oh my god. They want Gale. But also, this is, again, a cute little reference to Persona 3. A pink alligator. Oh, like the one in that storybook, huh? Fine. Then I'll get around to it sometime. Thank you. Remember, you promised. Strange situation I got myself into, ain't it? You're not happy? I don't really know. When I was in elementary school, I fixed a classmate's bag this one time. Thinking back, I guess I liked her. I only did it to make her happy, but the next day all the girls were making fun of her. She cried. I didn't understand why, but you know, I thought I'd done something wrong. So I never thought I'd be thanked for doing this stuff. It feels good. Hearing thank you. I like it. Ooh, power charge. Well, I got a jet. I have to go to Okina Station, the fabric shop. I'm out of material, so later. You can work as a tutor today. Nice. Yeah, the song alone is so pretty. It's so nice. The old Japanese calendar had different names for the months. September was Nagatsuki, and October was Kanazuki. This weather feels like all the gods have gone away and left us since last month. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Tristis. Thank you. This fog is just nasty, isn't it? It's like being wrapped up in a gauze, like an Egyptian mummy or something. Of course, if my house was as nice as one of those ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have anything to worry about. You, however, have tests coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. I don't want to see you haunting these halls. Well then, Andrew-chan, I have got a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids in Egypt, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? Is it King Tut? That's what I want to guess. But I'm gonna go verify. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Khufu. Really? Okay. Shut. The Great Pyramid is a tomb of the pharaoh. Is it Khufu? I don't know. Took over 20 years to build. Jesus. Tallest one. All right then. I put Cleopatra because the queen deserved it. True. Alrighty, see you later, Tristis. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Is it kanji again? Oh, Rise.
Oh, senpai.
That was not intentional. Are you doing anything today? There's somewhere I want to go with you. Think about it, okay? Can we only hang out with Rise today, or... Okay. Where is she again? Is she... first floor? Maybe? Oh, sorry. I think someone was trying to take a picture. In Animal Crossing, I was just moving my character to make sure I don't disconnect. By the way, my town is still open in case anyone wants to stop on by. I do have shooting stars. And apparently I have Celeste. I just have no idea where she is. What level is it? 6. Okay. Let's go hang out. You need to bring up your guide, Rise. Alrighty. It's Temperance. Oh, here we go. Okina City, in front of Okina Station. Today we're buying for you. I'll put together the best outfit for you, so be prepared. I've already checked out most of the stores. First is over there.
Oh.
The ad. I see. So Konami is the new poster girl. Oh, remember that Konami I mentioned once before? Konami Mashi... it's so cool because you actually see this character later on in Persona 4 Dancing All Night. The girl on that store's billboard. We were at the same agency and she was just below me. Well, she's cute, so it's no surprise that she's getting work. Okay, any answer is fine. We'll say, she's cute, huh?
What?
That's not a question you should be asking when I'm standing right here. Rise said no. Man, Kanamin is so cute. It's crazy that she's still in middle school. I like how she's not so fake like Rosette. Yeah, Kanamin's like plain and honest. Somewhere between a little sister and the girl next door. Like the kind of girl you want to protect. Anyway. Yeah, I'm fake. That's the role I played. It was all an act. Everything. Hey, all that stuff about Konami is an act too. Let's go home, senpai. I don't want to be here. Senpai, are you happy right now? Do you like being with me? Like this, the way we are now? You like having such a cute underclassman, right? I'm an ex-idol after all. That part doesn't matter. Yeah, of course not. What am I saying? You see me as Rize, huh? The real me. Rosette. I quit so I wouldn't have to think about stuff like this. I have no regrets about showbiz. I wouldn't want to go back. Why would I sacrifice my real self? I just want to become a Rize who's needed by the ones who see the real me. Like you, Senpai. That's the me I want to be. It's the truth. You can sense Rize's passionate will. You feel that you understand Rize even more. She will periodically aid you during battle. Oh, hell yeah. I got a little upset today when I heard those kids talk about Konami. I'm sure I'll forget it by tomorrow. We can laugh it off. Hey, that's mean. I'm serious here. You're making me look stupid. I see. Maybe I am kind of stupid. Thank you, Senpai. I feel a little better. I'm sorry for being so selfish today. When I was working, I met lots of people, but at the cost of free time to meet people outside of work. I had no free time at all. So when I was alone, I was truly alone. Whatever I was thinking about, I had to keep it to myself. So, right now, I don't want to be alone. Stay with me, just a little longer.
I'll see you later, Senpai.
Rize, I feel, is like the only social link out of any game where even if you don't go for the romantic option, like, she will still try to be super flirty. Like, it happens in the main story, and it even happens outside of it. I guess it kind of lives up to the whole Lover's Arcana, I guess. She's like, I'm gonna make this a reality whether you like it or not. And I'm just like, okay. Let's go wish for... you need more fish or what? Oh my god, do I have... No, I do not. Okay, anyway. Draw fortune. I'll draw for Chie again, because, like, I don't know. I'm like... Let me see what it says. Let me see if we're going to, like, advance yet or not. I want to max this out already. It's mild blessings. Oh my god, your relationship will not become stronger yet. Jesus. Okay. Maybe we won't hang out with her until, like, it says that it is going to advance then. Because, you know, Rize and Kanji are still pretty low, so I should focus on bringing them up more, actually, I guess, now that I think about it. And also I is, like, really close to leveling up to max. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing those gas masks around. Yeah, and people are getting sick, too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately? Like the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin? Nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday, my dad... Ooh. Yeah, Tyler, I actually kind of forgot how good her social link is. I really like it. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. Alright, I'll ask a question regarding cakes, Arcade. Cakes. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Mochi. Excellent. Mochi is a type of rice cake. When you think of cake, you think dessert, but something pounded together is also called a cake. That's the case with mochi, as it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Rize, Naoto, Kanji. Okay, hold on. Let me check some things real quick. So with Kanji, You feel your relationship with Kanji isn't ready to advance yet. Okay, hold on. And then let's go check on Rize. Rize is over this way.
Senpai!
Let's see. It's not ready to advance yet. Okay. So, what we should probably do then... Oh, can we not spend time with Nanako? Okay. I thought maybe that would have been an option. What's Yukiko doing? Oh! Okay, yeah, let's go visit Nanako, actually. Because that should increase our relationship, I think, with everyone? Question mark? Yeah. So that way it's kind of like we're hanging out with both Kanji and Rize. And also, we get to see Nanako! Oh no. We came to see you. Thank you. Nanako's condition doesn't seem like it's getting any better. We'll come again, okay? Your friends are as worried about her as they would be about themselves. You parted with your friends and decided to go back home. Also, oh my god, I just realized we're 4 hours into the stream. I forgot to run my ad break. So, I will be right back. Oh no, I just got a communication error. Alright, I'm gonna open my gates again. But be right back. I gotta go run the ads. So give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. Oh my god, Azu, thank you for the 16 months. In spring, I look gay, covered in green array. The warmer it gets, the more clothing I wear. As the cold grows, I throw away my clothes. What am I? I don't know. Is it a tree? Some people said tree. For a second, I was thinking Christmas tree, but then I was like, wait a minute. I'm like, that doesn't make sense with, because I got the seasons mixed up. It's just a tree. Okay. Nice. Oh my god. Again, Nazi, thank you so much for the 16 months. All right, everybody. I'm back. Let's go here. Tutor job today, right? Yeah, we can go tutor. Okay. Let's go this way. I was thinking of something gay. I love it. I have a feeling we might rank up, maybe? Nope, just kidding. Oh, wait, no.
This?
Just kidding. We are. Nice. By the way, gates are open again. I know it just had a disconnection a second ago, but...
Mister!
Should be working now. Okay. People who grow up speaking a different language end up thinking in their native tongues, right? That's funny. There's going to be a fair commemorating the anniversary of my school's founding. So there was a discussion about what our class was going to do, and all the girls were being noisy. Didn't you join in? I don't want to. They're all stupid. That's not true. You've never had to be around them. Chu looks disgusted. School's like that all day. And when I get home, Mom is all over me. You're so excellent. You can be #1. Mom's so proud of you. You're my pride and joy. But I'm... You only came here because you're being paid to, right? That's not it. I don't know. Need to know why you keep coming back. Up until now, all I ever did was go back and forth from home to school. I look forward to when you come tutor me. Can we also pay to be my therapist? Oh my god.
Can you tutor me a little more?
We only came here to use tower personas. Period. Oh, it's Sunday today. What are we gonna buy? Oh my god. Nothing? Because of the fog, I think? Well then. Rude. Very rude. We can apparently hang out with Rize. Let's go outside. Oh, they were only selling gas masks. Okay, thank you. I couldn't, I just assumed it was gonna be the same old thing, but I assumed wrong. Alrighty. Rize, there you are.
Senpai!
You feel your relationship is going to become closer soon. Alright then. That's what I like to hear. Rank up. Let's see. Where are you, Rize? I'm losing track of all these people. You came with Rize, who seems enthusiastic about eating out. Fog has enveloped the area.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a gunmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rise-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film. You haven't heard yet? You know Kanamin, right? Kanami Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Rise-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Konami Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Konami as your replacement. We're gonna sell Konami. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Reset.
I see.
Although, Konami is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway. So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late. Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
You mustn't cry. What?
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
Listen, we're dating nobody. We're dating the boys.
Senpai, I have you. I have the others. I didn't lose everything. There are people who need me, right?
In Persona 4, there is no such thing as a friendly hug, apparently. This game, you hugged, you're married now.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
I'm really glad that they voice acted this scene in Golden, because I'm almost positive that that whole segment isn't voice acted in the original. But man, Laura Bailey is a fucking boss. I love her so much. Okay. Let's go get a fortune. And then we'll go for kanji. Kanji. Laura Bailey, you're a wonderful VA. Oh, I didn't even read what it said. Like, I didn't even read if we were going to get closer or not. I just spammed it. I should probably read some of these things sometimes. Oh, no. Oh, is it finals? Oh, fuck. Let's see.
Yo!
Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like or had anything like. Wait, no, heard. What? Oh god, my phone. Oh yeah, and finals start today. No, not the finals. I'm worried too. I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful to people was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. I don't like how any of this feels. Okay, be careful, don't mess this up, Italian food. Geometric shapes is the next one, geometric shapes. Perfect. Alright. Ba-da-bum. Bum-ba-da-bum. I know, right? Only 2 questions for each final. If only. Liam! Hi, Liam. How are you doing? Happy birthday, Tyler. Oh my god. No way we can keep a club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. What is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with these members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Yes. Oh my god, we're already in December. Jesus. Okay, no country. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler. Whatever happened to that person? Like, I remember seeing their videos all the time. Did they just quit? You overhear students talking. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba getting swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there was some monsters coming out of the fog too, like in that story. Have you ever noticed? Ever since this fog started, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be, is our town getting more and more messed up? Really, Liam? I did not know that. She left the internet. Oh my god. Shook. Whoa, wait. I put my guide away. Hello? I thought that was it. Oh my god.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Easy. Stop.
Oh, this girl never changes. It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Oh, girl. The twist? When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa.
Oh, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna actually raise up the game volume a bit, cause like, girl, I'm gonna be sitting here just watching with y'all. So let me just bump up the volume a little bit.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened, but all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right? I'm sure your uncle can.
But the stuff he was saying was so obviously nuts. If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that? We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her, or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock. All right, off to the housewares section for Nanako-chan!
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys. Can I really?
That's right, you're just by yourself at home now, huh?
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
What? What did you just say?
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course! Let's make it a cake to remember.
Oh, no, you're not! Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go!
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her? Me neither. This is all that bastard's fault.
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro. I'm scared. Big bro. Dad and Annie.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect's hospitalization are confidential information.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave him permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world.
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right! Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed, but it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing!
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do, leader? We don't have time to wait! If we don't do this now, the cops will come back! What are you trying to say? Something we don't know! What don't we know? But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand? Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling? Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them, though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man? Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation and their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor? He seemed to be extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Understood.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
I don't really get any of this.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
Where am I? Is this Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Nanako-chan's alive? Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on. Stop crying, you two.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy, where did you go?
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now and he's fast asleep. He'll be all right, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all. Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why, Mayumi? And that girl, too? I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
I can't reach him. Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
Oh, it's snow.
Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Okay, I can talk now. By the way, Ernexo, thank you so much for the resub. I'm so sorry. There was some really intense shit going on at that point. Thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. Hey, it's Ko. I heard what happened to your little cousin. Is there anything I can do to help? Let me know. You know I'm there for you, okay? We're best friends, dude. Right? Daisuke here. I just heard about Nanako-chan. How's she doing? If there's anything I can do to help you guys, please tell me ASAP. You got the guts, man. You've got to be brave, man. It's Yumi. Where are you right now? If you want to talk about your cousin, please don't think twice about calling me. I'll be waiting for you. Call me back. Remember that you have friends who are there to help encourage each other. The case is still mired in the... Sorry, but he was continuing forth towards the truth. You should go home before you catch a cold. Okay, I have to use the restroom really bad. And also, we're 5 hours into the stream, but don't worry, there's still more. So when I come back, we'll see the rest of the scenes. I'll be right back real quick. Alrighty, I'm back, everybody. Here we go. Let me bring this up again because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some more voice acted scenes. So I'll bust up the audio again. I'm pretty sure anyway. Here we go. Okay. Let's go here. Will Nanako be all right? Then there's what happened in Namatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. By the way, just a reminder, my town in Animal Crossing is open if anyone wants to stop by.
Welcome. It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery? Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey? It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you.
You gave me the opportunity to start walking.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right, together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast. Some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere. Yeah, me too. He was acting all weird lately. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Jeunesse?
It's no use, man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here. I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano the announcer, and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
I want to hear you put it like that. Sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them. Or what? You think someone else was involved? What makes you think so?
Tyler, I need your help. I forgot the answers. Is this important? Tyler, are you there? I remembered the hospital part, but I don't remember. Okay, thanks.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
Let's review them. Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, "Don't rescue or kill"?
Yeah, and the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, "I'll put in and kill"?
Hey, could this mean... Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Wow!
There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, and now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case, and to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
Huh? Me?
They were killed. I couldn't save them. No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What are you talking about? I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place. I have no idea. I want to know that too.
As I thought.
You believe me? Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story? All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown. I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her, and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on, please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calm down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed, you kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Junes?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. What a fool. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this. I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. And on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world? You can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this.
You children are the only ones who know about that world.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. We can't have anything else happen. Sheesh. I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the matter closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Alright, so we're going to go to town to find out some more information tomorrow. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? When I say tomorrow, I mean tomorrow in the game. You decided to go home early today and get some rest. By the way, thank you so much for those bits. Thank you so much. Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the cutscenes. Alright, let's go to sleep. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Today's the day the school was founded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information that you need to catch the killer. Alright, so let's go to the shopping district. This song always makes me so uneasy. I'm just like, oh god, what's happening? Okay, let me go up here. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to find shopping woman. Who looks like a shopping woman? Is it the girl by the grandpa guy? Oh, okay. This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me? About those murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around from time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there were no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. Okay. Can I help you? About those murders. The incident last spring. I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. A suspicious person? Now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? What is it? Someone told you that I saw someone suspicious? Or I totally misread that, but you get the point. Oh, that. You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. Okay, let's talk to Yosuke. Man, this fog, it makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get info. Sorry, my dumb eyes. I'm like trying to finish reading and then reading chat because there's so much chat. Oh, for sure, Tyler. I mean, I love both games, but like 4 will probably always remain my favorite. Information on what happened before we entered the TV world. You know, about the first murder. I wonder why it happened. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. With the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kind of hurt. Oh, damn fog. Hurry up and go away. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I've never played the first 2, so I don't have an opinion on the first 2 yet. If they ever remake them though, I would totally play them. Rosette came and spoke to me. Oh my god. Sir, get your head in the game. I don't think I've seen any suspicious people, except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. God. I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from June S. But nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first 2 incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I don't even know you. You're that kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. By the way, you haven't found the coal yet? God. Go away. Oh my god. Oh yeah. He's like, what about that coal? Oh my god. It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going all around town. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that, so I'd say there's no such person. Alright, let's go to Junes. He wants his coal. He knows what he wants. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small. Oh, you're Dojima-sans. Oh my god, you and your cabbages. Okay. Oh, that's it. She just wanted cabbages. Okay, cool. Hey, Floor, how you doing? My cabbages, please. Did I miss someone in the floodplain? Let's see. He wants a... Okay, I'll accept that. I'm probably not going to do it, but sure. Okay. How about you? My daughter was in an accident. On top of that, it was a hit and run. Nobody could tell what kind of car it was because of the fog. Oof, that is really bad. Jeez. Oh, is this the guy that's still scared of the cats? Recall anyone suspicious? Had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone was particularly suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Oh, kitty! Meow meow. Let's feed the cat. Sure. Yay. Alright. Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anyone strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Am I missing something? I feel like I talked to everyone. Unless there's someone inside of, like, the front of my house? Oh, I don't want to buy this. No thanks. Puppy. Who did it? Go back to town. Let me see. This guy that I'm reading saying, unless it's like high school too? No, it's closed today, right? Yeah. What? Okay, go back here. Ask around town for more information involving the case. There are specific people you must talk to in a specific... Oh, I have to talk to them in a specific order? Oh. Really? Wait, talk to everyone in town about... Oh, okay, hold on. Maybe I didn't talk to this person. Oh, with both options? Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. What are you talking about? Did that all just happen last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Alright, yeah, let me... Oh my god. Did I talk to the shopping woman about both already? Do I have to like redo it in the same order? Or, I don't know, let me just make sure. Okay. Hello. Or do you mean every single person about both options? Oh god, because if so, then, okay, then let's just, we're speed running, alright? I hope you guys can read really fast. Here we go. He's just talking to me about his damn coal. Okay, we talked about both options. Just double, oh, okay, there we go. We did it. No, we didn't. Why did I come here? Every person in the shopping district, floodplain, and Junes. Oh my god. Okay. How did I get into the shrine from her? I'm so confused. Okay. Never mind. And then this guy didn't have anything to say, right? Yeah, okay. So we talked to him. We talked to the grandpa. We talked to her. We talked to Chie. No one else is here. Oh, wait. You. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on that case? Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. And then I just to double check. Okay, good. Oh my god, Tyler. That's so terrible. Just making sure I talked to Kanji. I did. He got offended about the old man. Talked to Yukiko. What about you? Okay. We talked to her about both things. But I'm just gonna double check. Okay. Talked to both of those. That's fine. Let's go back to Junes now. And do both. Okay. Okay. Talk to Naoto again, just to make sure. You don't talk about it, right? Yeah, you just want cabbages. Okay, now let's go to the floodplain. Okay, you just want the quest. You just want a key. I'm sorry, all I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. Okay, so I talked to him about both things. Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incident last spring. You have gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. Alright, there we go. Sorry, I forgot I had to do both. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit. Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much. So, to sum up, there really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside to get some fresh air.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi, and judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch, who would know all of these things. Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either, despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all of the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is Yosuke Hanamura, Chie Satsunaka, Yukiko Amagi, Teddy. You can't entirely rule it out, but the odds are very low when you consider all the information. More than anything else, he is your friend who helped you reach this far in the mystery. You see no real reason to consider him a suspect. You should rethink it. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is Kanji Tatsumi, Rize Kuchikawa, Naoto Shirogane, I'd actually never said his first name. Ryotaro Dojima? Nanako Dojima, Taru Adachi, Taro Namatame, Mayumi Yamano, Saki Konishi, Muraoka, Mitsuo Kubo, Misuzu Hiragi, Noriko Kashiwagi, Hanako Otani. If you assume that she has the ability to enter the TV, it's not impossible that she could be the culprit. However, there's no reason to suspect her either. You should carefully rethink this one last time. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something's bothering you. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? Duh, bitch.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
I'm gonna just go ahead and bump up the game audio 1 second, sorry.
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Huh? What are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, With Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid.
We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back. Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped. Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous! We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in!
What did you just say?
Put them all in? What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder, would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days, yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that, What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy!
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it! Adachi!
What the? I swear he ran this way! Damn it! Where the hell'd he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right? You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. You split up for today, and you all went back home. Okay, I need to take another break because we're 6 hours into the stream. I'll be right back, but then we will see the following scenes. So, be right back real quick. Alrighty, here we go. You should rest early today to get ready to pursue the true culprit starting tomorrow.
Where am I? Sensei? Why are you here? I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am. But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me. Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry. Huh? Really? Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei? Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now? But I don't know what to look for or how to find it. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei. but I have to get going. This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting. Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit. How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Ugh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. I came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, There are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan? Right. I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless! Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad! You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
A shadow? You mean you're one of those things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place. And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow, then, that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow, or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See? What's so different between you and us?
Thank you! I'm so glad I met you guys!
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon? Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Geez, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy. I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried-up nose like me will be much help. I do smell a Adachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what! This is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh? I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Very suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it. Oh, you lie so bad. Dude, I did not piss my pants. Shit, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
The cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy, and you've taken another step toward the truth. Okay, we're like 34 minutes into the last bit of hours, so I do have to go ahead and run another ad again to hit the requirement, but then we'll see the conclusion of this right back again in a few minutes. Alrighty, I'm back. Here we go.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent. You're getting on my nerves, kid.
Answer the question! Did you or did you not throw Ms. Yamano into the TV?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
What's wrong with you? Don't make me call for help!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
What are you going to do? No!
She fell in. Wow, so people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Konishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her, and then that bitch.
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh? So I'm not good enough for you. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
No!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got this sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that. It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew? Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push, and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time? Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves first. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid, smug face!
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. We resolve to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that is probably the longest sequence of cutscenes in the entire game. Or definitely one of the longer ones. I mean, I know the intro is like really, really long. But I wanted to get all of those out of the way tonight because I don't know, it would have felt really weird to just like stop in the middle of that. So, but now I feel like this is a good stopping point. One thing that I do want to mention about this though is that if we finish this early, the game will oh, is there still more, Tyler? Okay, I have 7 minutes left that I can stream. Do you think it's within 7 minutes? Because otherwise I'd have to run another series of ads and I don't want to do that again. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just stop it here. I have to go to work tomorrow and it's 1 a.m. It's okay. We'll see the rest of the cutscenes tomorrow. I still feel like this is a good spot. I have to go to bed. Alrighty. Thank you all for stopping by. I'm not going to rate anyone. It's way too late. But I'll see you all technically later today for what's it called? For Animal Crossing and more Persona 4 Golden. So yeah, have a great night, everyone. And I will see you all soon.